Hello everybody and welcome to the Octopath Traveler for the Nintendo Switch. It's Mr. Soapnut99 and today it's Hana's Chapter 3. Following her master's trail, Hana made the long journey to Stoneguard. There she talked to Nadia, who's a friend of Zana. Following Nadia's clues, Hana found her master in the forest, and he was petrified by the beast called Redeye. Hana forgive this old man for not keeping his promise. The last words he wrote for the curse stilled his hand. In the same note, he told us to find a woman named Susanna in Stillsnow, that she may help undo this petrification. And that's why we're here.
Oh.
By the spirits, the snow fall deep here. Oh, Linden is happy to be here. Then again, a snow leopard. Rolling like a kitten. But then thou art a snow leopard, are you not? For thee arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming. Linden looks so happy, like a little kitten. Party! I ain't never seen a snow leopard that big before. It doesn't bite, does it? No, Linden is pretty good. Unless you're bad. Fear not, young ones. Linden is with me. She is a gentle creature. She will do thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours? Funny sort of pet, ain't she? Linden is not a pet. She is my companion. My friend. Friends, you say? Just like us then.
Yup.
Aye! Oh gosh.
Yeah!
Her fur's so soft.
Whoa.
And warm too.
So,
Tell me, children, do a woman by the name of Susanna live here? The old lady?
oh yes.
The old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see. And where might I find her?
Oh.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? All the way up there. That's where we have to head to then. Ah, yes. That's the old witch's place. Oh, wow. The old witch's place.
I see.
Thank thee, children.
Bye.
Of course. Say hello to the witch for us.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Linden.
Oh.
Enjoys the tension, didst thou? How cute. Best come with me then, before they return with more friends. What is this crowd? This is quite the crowd over here. I think they want to get inside that house.
Listen up!
But I have journeyed many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Susanna.
Oi!
I implore you, pray open the door.
A pox on
God's teeth, man! Get out of my way! A silent Link. You wretched whore, son! Apologize at once!
Oi!
You won't get no apology out of Olberic. You don't talk none.
Honestly?
Has he lost his tongue?
No.
Nay, it's just that Susanna does the talking for both of them. Blah. Tough break there, buddy.
Oh ho.
Who is that man?
Doubtless.
Susanna's minder. Looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bother her, as you might have noted.
Truth is...
Name's Olberic. She took him off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
Aye.
Saved his life, she did, and he's been with her ever since.
Could that mean...
Old women aren't common in need of a bodyguard. They are when folk from far and wide come flocking to have their fortunes told. Faye don't sit well on her, considering how little she cares for company. Surely she doth not refuse every visitor.
Right.
It's a funny one, ain't it? A seer who can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows. Alec turns it all away, and no amount of begging or beseeching makes one spit of difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then the fool tries to get rough with Alec, but often not ends up in trouble with a cracked skull.
Curses.
Finding her was easy, but talking to her may prove more difficult. So it appears I have to provoke him, so let's do that, shall we? Can't be reasoned with, except even when I send my monsters on him, he's just like,
Letting my arrow fly and true.
alright, let it do something for us. Swords, okay.
Misses me.
Misses me.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
It should be rather easy. Hana does have some rather good skills here.
Letting the hunt.
And she's rather powerful too. Nice. Alright, we can buff and we can finish this up. Come on, come on, come on. Buff. Alright. Use this one. Should be enough. Nice. There we are.
Thou didst fight.
He's finished.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within. He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it? I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb? Simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details. That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Zonta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here? But first, let's go inside, shall we?
It seemeth that would be for the best.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to. Milady?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse.
I am prepared for any trial.
There is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Xanta forget to teach you patience?
Mine apologies.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good will you be to him then?
But I must...
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Redeye's lethal power. Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Redeye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail. But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts. You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, milady.
It is my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Master and I are both in thy debt.
Here's the entrance to the trail. It looks like it. Grim whiteness as far as the eye can see. Yes. I gotta admit though, that's a very beautiful background. Very beautiful. I'm assuming Oleg knows the secret trail, I suppose. It's colder here too. The wind cut to the bone.
Come on.
This way. That's where we have to go.
Now then.
A trail. A secret path only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here, the stone never melts. It covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The herb of grace grows somewhere deep in the forest. But be wary, many dangerous fiends lurk within. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou does speak, and as well as any man. Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Will that more people in this world follow the same principle? Go carefully. I have not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely, then you might bring her more joy.
Thou hast my thanks.
I shall. I owe her that much and more. I will prevail.
The Herb of Grace. This is all I need. A dragon! This place is a dragon's lair? I have heard the legends, and Master's tales too, but to see one in the flesh... I scarce imagined this day would cometh, but cometh it has.
Ah, yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Cliftlands?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really, really did.
What in the... Stopping this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing? Do I embarrass the... Ah!
Don't ben a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keep them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Honnet.
What is it, Master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, Master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me. If thou art ready, then so am I.
Alright, here we go. Dragon stands majestically before us. Oh, hold on there, he's gonna move first. Leg hold trap!
Slow down.
Slow down.
I'll do my best.
Let's see here.
Allow me to have a look.
Ice.
No.
Let's see here. Let's do. Oh, it does.
If thou darest.
Let me see if I can get a second serve in here. Please. No! Shucks. Alright. Well, that's alright. That's perfectly fine with me.
Thou darest.
Oh, he's gonna get... His guard's gonna get broken. Nice. Nice, second serving. That's good.
I'll not be defeated.
Now, what shall we do here?
Allow me to
What
have
else?
a look.
Sword. Out of my way.
Alright, let's see here. Whoa, whoa. Stupid. Ugh. Shackle. It is shackle time. I wonder. Will this work?
Here I go!
Let's do, oh, hold on here. Yeah, we're gonna give this one to Hana.
Alfred, bring out the flame.
What next? Holding back
Great.
nothing.
This is this is not exactly a optimal thing to do. I already know that. I'm pretty much gonna be destroying the game with this. Bows, sword. Yeah.
Shall be mine.
I think I destroyed the game. Alright, let's destroy this even further. 18,000 deaths. Nice. Oh my god, she's almost dead. Let's see if I can do this. Hey, hold on here. Aber's reckoning. Well, he's almost pretty much dead at this point, so I don't think it really matters. He's grown wary. Dragon fire.
Letting my arrow fly.
Oh, not bad. Not bad, not bad. We'll survive. I'm not gonna waste them heal.
Anger and not tiger.
Here we go. Come on.
Anger and not.
Run alone, Hana. Yes.
Victory shall be mine.
No. Olberic has not that much HP left, so I'll use Last Stand. Therion, you're gonna put a Lego trap. Can't stress this enough. Lego trap is very necessary here.
Well then.
Well then. Let's see. Will this work?
Oh, sacred light.
It does. Alright, nice. Alright, so we have something good here that we can do.
Watch my
Cross strike.
dance.
Well then.
Hana and Therion should be able to have it broken. No, actually, you know what? Do this myself.
Sacred light.
It breaks the guard.
Letting my
Nice.
arrow fly and true.
No, I don't have any other ones. That's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let Therion have a little glory. For now, I'm gonna have him glory. Oh, nice. Double.
Out of my
Forgot
way.
about that. Out of my way. Oh, no double serving? Shucks.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Now, I know I'm very over-leveled at this point, so that's why I'm kind of taking my time here, because I don't want to go a little too fast.
Anger and not.
Do this. That's nice. Good job, Hana. We did it. That's the end of everyone's chapter 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Is it so?
Is it done? Have I slain the dragon? Why yes, Hana, we did. And we'll be able to make dragon armor now. And we'll be able to make dragon weaknesses, because we beat Fatalis. I mean, we beat the dragon, sorry. This must be the Herb of Grace. Now, to leave this forest, then. Uh-oh. I think we have... Oh! It's wolves! Wait, are those the two wolves from before? It's alright, Linen. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest had been slain.
Not yet.
They will not attack us. Not for a while yet. Come, Lynette. Susanna will have been waiting word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Redeye. And save Master from that dreadful curse.
Found the herb, did you?
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
What a strange man.
Oh?
There she is. Found the Herb of Grace, did you, child?
I'll do what I can.
Here, give it to me. It needs to brew for a spell before it'll work right.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thanks, Dee.
And then?
Thou knews it was there. Listen, dear, if you couldn't slay that dragon, you wouldn't have a cinder's hope in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Redeye.
You are...
Thou art not a woman to quote her words in sugar, art thou? Never seen much point in it, my dear. Now, why don't you tell me about that dragon while we wait for the herb to brew? As thou wish.
Indeed.
Well, I never. So tell me, dear, how did it feel to tell the tale?
Well,
I was never much for talking. It was Master who taught me how to weave stories. Oh, that dad was a tongue-tied fool in his youth as well. This and that. He could scarcely put two words together. Surely he was not that bad.
Indeed.
Trust me, dear. What a grain of eloquence he now possesses was drummed into him by yours truly. I think twice before you tell him your tale. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
well, well.
It's true. He do not enjoy being shown up in anything. Here you go. This should do the trick. You be sure to quaff it down in one gulp the moment Redeye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast my
Thanks,
thanks.
Dee. Will I be able to reproduce this potion?
Dear.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it's going to be a tough fight even with my advanced classes. Too soon for that. You can thank me once Xander is back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well.
You are on it?
I am. And thou one of the knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Redeye.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marceline. She awaits you there.
Then that is where I will go. Thank thee.
If you will excuse me, milady.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Olberic.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Hannah, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods. You are a pretty girl. Not the beauty I was in my younger days. But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return, and Master with me.
And so does Hana leave Stillsnow behind her. Her quest has now become a hunt. To save her master, she must slay the beast they call Redeye. With this knowledge, she strides toward her final destination, the city of Marceline, surrounded by the sand of the Sunlands. And that is the end of Hana's Chapter 3, everybody. Thank you for watching. We are officially done with everybody's Chapter 3. It is now all Chapter 4s. And, I think I might start on Olberic's first because, you know, it's my main. Thank you guys for watching and come back next time. We shall... I might start on the side quests, I'm not too sure. Or just might plow through the Chapter 4s. Who knows, right? But until then, stay fresh and have a good day.